Grade, today I wanted to go through some of our phonics words with you. So if you could have this sheet sitting out from your Wednesday folder, we are going to be going through these words. I'm also going to be having you underline the phonics rule in these words. So if you could please make sure that you have out a pencil, that would be great. Let's get started. You'll remember that this week we're talking about the soft C, soft G, and soft DGE. Let's take a look at some of these words. So you'll remember that if we have a soft C, it'll make the S sound. And the G will make J, and DGE will make J. Edge, edge. DGE makes the J sound, so you should underline the DGE. Edge, edge. This little mark above the E tells me that it's a short E. It's not saying its own name. It's saying eh, eh, eh. Here's our next word. J. The DGE makes the J sound. The DGE made the J sound. Fudge. Fudge. You need to underline DGE. Ace. Face. You need to underline the C in face because it makes the S sound. Okay? Nice. Nice. Underline the C again because we have the soft C sound, which says S. Brr. There's a blend. Ace. Brace. You need to underline the C in brace because that C makes the S sound. Ice. Ice. Long I and the soft C. Now, what you should have noticed is that when we have the soft C, the vowel before it is a long vowel. It's going to say its own name. So on all of these, we had face. So the A said its own name before we had the soft C. Nice. Nice. Then I said its own name. Brace. Oh, did you hear the A? Yeah. Ice. Ice. Now look here. Here, our soft C is at the beginning of our word. Scent. Scent. Age. We're just underlining the G, but it makes that J sound. It's the soft G, so it says J, J, J. It's got a short U. Budge. DGE makes the J sound. Go ahead and underline DGE. Budge. Budge. And here, ends. Here we had an N before the C. Underline that C. The word is ends. What's a fence, Mrs. Friedrichs? Well, it looks something like this, usually. Sometimes there are fancy fence posts, and sometimes not. That would be a fence. Okay. A fence could also be, if someone says, I'm going to go fence, they would be talking about that sport where you have the stick and you are trying to get at each other with the stick. And they wear special equipment. Okay. Place. Place. Make sure that you underline the C. And, oh, give us fence again. Isn't that weird? Ends. Underline the C again. Okay, now, in this third row, these are not going to be J and S sounds, but we are looking at our verbs. And these verbs are going to be present tense and they're going to be past tense. So let's take a look. Raced. Raced. This ED made the t sound. Raced. Piled. Piled. This one made the d sound. Placed. Placed. Made the t sound again. Making. So we went from make, we got rid of the e and added ing. Making. Ride. We got rid of the e and added ing to make riding. This word down here used to be slice. I am slicing up some cheese. Slicing. Get rid of the e and add ing. Smiled. Smiled. Have the ed. Making the d sound. Baked. Baked. It used to be bake. Got rid of the e and added ed. Here we had smile. Got rid of the e and added ed. This word here used to be trace. Got rid of the e and added ing for tracing. I am tracing over my paper. And here we had like. I like that scent. And now we got rid of the e and added ed. I liked hiking yesterday. Okay, like. On the back side of that paper, oops. Yours is really front and back. Mine is too separate for you. On the back side here, we have a few more words. We're going to read them. We have ace, space, ice, spice. The only thing that changed between space and spice is we changed this vowel here, didn't we? We went from an A to an I, and it went from space, like being in outer space, right? Planet being in outer space, with craters and stuff in it, right? So we went from being in outer space to spice, something being spicy. Now we're going to go from spice, we're going to get rid of the SP and change it to a D, and now we have ice, dice. Dice is what you roll when you're playing Yahtzee, right? Cages. Oh, that G has that J sound. Cages. And then we have states. There are 50 states in the United States of America. There are, now I have a sentence. There are 50 states in the United States of America. States. And here we have two sentences. Lance raced past the fence. Lance raced past the fence. You race, you're running, right? You're trying to catch up to somebody, or you're trying to win the race. Madge danced on the stage. Madge danced on the stage. Okay? Please keep these sheets. Do not get rid of these. Keep these sheets. They're important for you. You should be practicing these throughout the course of the week because they are helpful for you for your reading and for your phonics. So keep these sheets. It'll help you to be able to read more and to read better as you continue. So don't put this back in your Wednesday folder. Put this in your separate folder that you have for your phonics, and maybe you have it in the same spot with your book as well. In any case, this does not need to be back in your Wednesday folder. Have a great day.